Welcome back to Stellar Stories, where we dive deep into the mysteries of the universe and the labyrinth of the mind. Today, we're venturing into some of the most unsettling ideas ever explored by philosophers, concepts that challenge everything we think we know about reality, morality, and our own existence. So grab a seat, take a deep breath, and prepare for a journey through the shadows of philosophy. Our first unsettling idea is promortalism, the belief that death is better than life because existence is inherently filled with suffering. Some promortalists argue that ending all sentient life would be the greatest moral good, wiping away pain altogether. It's a stark reminder of how far some philosophers are willing to take the idea of reducing suffering. Coming in at number 9 is epiphenomenalism, the idea that our thoughts, feelings, and consciousness are just byproducts of brain activity, mere shadows that have no real influence over our actions. According to this view, your sense of making choices is an illusion. Your mind is just along for the ride, like a ghost in a machine with no power to steer. Next is hyperobjects, a term coined by philosopher Timothy Morton. Hyperobjects are things so vast and complex, like climate change or the internet, that they defy our ability to comprehend them. They're so large in scale and duration that they seem to exist beyond human understanding, making us feel small and powerless in the face of forces we can't fully grasp. Imagine this: a lightning bolt strikes a swamp, killing a man instantly. At the same moment, an identical being spontaneously forms in the swamp, atom for atom. This is the thought experiment known as the Swampman. The Swampman acts exactly like the person who just died. But does it have the same mind? The same memories? This eerie scenario forces us to question whether identity depends on history or just physical structure. Negative utilitarianism is a twist on traditional utilitarianism, which seeks to maximize happiness. Negative utilitarians, however, argue that the primary goal should be to reduce suffering, even if that means ending life itself. In extreme forms, it suggests that total annihilation would be preferable to a world with suffering, challenging our deepest assumptions about the value of life. At number 5, we have the idea of philosophical zombies, beings that look and act just like humans, but have no inner experience. They laugh, cry, and feel pain physically, but inside, there's nothing. This idea challenges our understanding of consciousness itself. If such beings could exist, what does that say about the nature of our own awareness? So imagine living your life over and over again, exactly the same, for, well, eternity. That's what we call eternal recurrence, an idea proposed by Nietzsche. Every joy, every mistake, repeating forever. It's a haunting challenge, isn't it? If this were true, would you embrace it? Or, despair? Eliminative materialism suggests that our everyday concepts of thoughts and feelings are illusions. As neuroscience advances, it might discard these familiar ideas entirely, like replacing superstition with science. It's a radical view that could strip away everything we think we know about our minds. Coming in at number 2 is the utility monster, a thought experiment by Robert Nozick. Imagine a being that gets so much pleasure from consuming resources that, according to utilitarian logic, it deserves everything at the expense of everyone else. It's a chilling reminder of how even well-meaning philosophies can lead to horrifying consequences. And finally, our number 1 disturbing idea, brain in a vat. This modern twist on Cartesian skepticism asks, what if everything you experience is just the result of a brain floating in a jar, fed signals by a computer? If we can't prove otherwise, how can we ever trust our senses, or even be sure we're real? These 10 disturbing ideas push us to question everything, our ethics, our consciousness, our very place in the universe. They're not just thought experiments, they're glimpses into the deep and often unsettling mysteries that lie at the heart of existence. Thanks for watching Stellar Stories. If you enjoyed this dive into the dark corners of philosophy, make sure to subscribe for more mind-expanding explorations. Share your own thoughts in the comments. What's the most disturbing idea you've ever heard? Until next time, keep questioning and keep your eyes on the stars.